Hello friends, YouTube people, citizens. Quick video, well, I don't know how quick it'll be, but I wanted to talk about and unbox this new Laowa D-Dreamer GF for the Fuji medium format system. It's a 17mm f4. Here's the box that you can see. 0D, low dispersion glass, blah blah blah, frog eye coating. We'll get into that in a few minutes. GF 17mm f4 D-Dreamer. Anyway, here's the lens. I will say before I open it that I did last year, before heading up to Alaska, I purchased the 19mm 2.8 Laowa. Wide angle, but after about a week I returned it because A, I wasn't happy with manual focusing. B, it was kind of expensive. I think I paid $11.99 or $12.99 US, and the Fuji 20-35 f4 was announced previous to that, and I thought maybe I'll spring for that, but quite honestly, $24.99 seems a bit expensive to fork out for a lens at this point. I can't really justify it because I don't shoot that much wide angle. I'm more of a telephoto kind of guy. The Fuji, the 100-200 f5.6, both in my trips to Colorado and to Alaska, the Yukon, that was my most used lens actually. By far. Anyway, let's open this baby up, take a look at it. Now, I will say this lens, I bought it pre-owned, used. It came from Robert's Camera in Indianapolis. I ordered it Saturday night and it came in Wednesday. Free shipping. Can't beat the price. New, this lens retails for $11.99 US. I got it used for $6.29, so can't beat that. And I don't have any horses in this race, but I will tell you that Robert's Camera, I've bought from them new and used in the past, and they're just great to deal with. So anyway, without further ado, let's pop this baby open here and let's get going. Stop wasting time, right? Okay, get that on the floor. Here's the box. I mean, you know, pretty nice packaging for a used lens. Not too bad, right? And here it is. Nicely packaged for us. Look at that. Real pretty. Looks good. Box is great. Great shape. So far, so good. Even has the little pamphlet in here. But here's the lens. So what do we have? We got an all-metal barrel. Excellent shape, isn't it? Beautiful, nice, and I like it tight, okay? But this is really nice, smooth focusing ring. I'm very impressed. Much nicer than that 19 2.8, I will say. This one, so far, it's awesome. It's got the clicky aperture setting. F4 to F32. My range, I doubt if I shoot F4 unless I absolutely have to, but most likely I'll be in the 8, 11, and 16 range. I think that's the lens sweet spot based on what I've read, not what I've done. I plan on using it in the next few hours or next day or so. Get some shots and give it a test. It's pretty clean. Laowa lens cap, bulbous front end. Suppose it got that frog eye coating, whatever they call it. I wish it, these lenses came with a lens hood, but it does not. Filter is an 86mm, huge. My largest filter right now is 77, so I don't think I'll be using filters with these, though I would love to get like an ND filter at some point. So if anybody out there is listening and you want to send me one, please let me know. But anyway, this looks, really clean though, isn't it? I mean, for being a used lens, it's darn good looking lens. clean glass, not a speck of dust anywhere in there, solid build, beautiful rear element. As you'll notice, there are no contacts. Also, you'll notice that there is no weather sealing, so regardless of what you read or anything or see, I would not go into any big downpours with this lens because you'll get water into your camera and of course the lens. Also, on a note, there's the little mark to line it up with the camera body. I don't like that. I wish it was out here. So what I'll probably do is, if I decide to keep it, which I probably will at this point as of today, is probably take some fluorescent paint and just put a little mark on the barrel, because in the dark or in a rush, hard to see, okay? But again, super solid, super solid. I mean, this thing, it's ultra clean, got a little bit of dusting in there. But anyway, as you can see, it's well marked, close focusing, beautiful front end, looks sharp, nice hefty feel, all metal construction. I like it. I mean, so far, again, it feels a lot better than that 19 2.8 that I got last year. Solid, tight, beautiful fit and finish. I'm impressed. I really am impressed with this lens. At the end of this video, I will post some images that I've taken with it so you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, this looks pretty sharp. Let's put it on the GFX 100, see what it looks and feels like. I'll be using it on this one at first because I want to make sure that it resolves 100 megapixels, at least to my satisfaction. I'm usually pixel peeping at about 200% in Lightroom, so hopefully this will be able to keep up. So let's do that now. Come on, pop off. And again, this really bugs me, this little mark there. I wish it was on the outside, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'll get some paint and I'll put a mark on the outside. So here it is on the 100. Feels amazing, actually. I can't believe I'm saying that. The drawback is, of course, it's all manual focus, and it doesn't show the aperture, which sucks, let's face it. I believe there is a way to insert that in Lightroom. I hope there is. If not, I'll have to deal with it. But I know where I'll be shooting this lens most of the time. F8, F11, or F16, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Close focusing distance is supposedly, let's see, close focusing is this way. I believe, right? Jesus, look how close that is, guys. You see that? Let me move this closer here. My wife will probably kill me if I drop it. But here it is. That's about that's about focused right there on those stars right here, on those little marks right there. Can't beat that, huh? Little pseudo macro wide lens here. Pretty nice. Again, it's got a really sweet feel. I think on my GFX 50R, I do have a hand grip on my 50R because the other lens, that camera otherwise feels like a brick. But I do have a grip which is similar feel and heft. So I think this lens will balance out nicely on that body as well. But I'm going to test it on the 100 first, and that's where I'll take my initial shots that I will post on this video for you all to see later. All right. Other than that, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. As always, I answer any questions and usually respond to all comments. So if you have anything, let me know and I will address it. All right. But there it is. As you can see, it looks pretty good. Actually, I kind of like it. I just can't get over, I got to tell you, I can't get over the delicious feel of this lens. Damn, it's really slick. Wow. This is beautiful. This is, I'm going to say this is close to Fuji quality, if not Fuji quality. And I know I'll probably get grief for that, but this is tight. Now, if it were autofocusing, that'd be even better, of course. But that, you know how that would be. That would add several $100s to the price or more. If you recorded the aperture, that'd be fabulous. But you can't have it all, right? For the price, $629 used from Robert's Camera in Indianapolis, can't beat it. So if you need one, go get it. Check out my images at the end of this video and let me know what you all think. All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye.